Hey, what's going on? You know, earlier today, well, yesterday actually, I was asked, why did I name the program Vision Behind Bars? And I went back and I remember it came about, I think I was up in McKean. So I had been through Milan, been through Atlanta, been through Ashland, and I come in McKean. So I had been in anywhere from 5 to 8 years. And all the while doing time, I watched the guys. I watched us, and we was doing time. And the thing that kept coming up was these different visions that we were having. Guys would talk about what their life was like before they got to jail, what their life is like while they in jail. And then they talk about what they wanted to be once they got out of jail. And we talking about having sentences of 2 decades. And I'm not talking about older guys. I'm talking about young guys, relatively young guys, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20. So we sharing all these visions, not dreams, but we sharing all these visions about what's going on in our life, what happened, what transpired, and why we got to where we got to. And it came to me one day, and I was like, man, that's it. All these visions that come about behind bars. And that's where the name came from. So Vision Behind Bars is 85% of doing time. 85%. The concepts, the belief systems, the ideologies, the thought pattern, what's good, what's bad, why it is, and how we see things. It's 85% of doing time. And why do I say that? Because when you're doing time, and I'm not just talking about people going in and just boom, 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 going in and they average guys. I'm not talking about that. Because see, when you go in and you're doing what you're supposed to do, or you reach a particular level, or you get to a particular plateau, or you hear a particular thing, your life changes. When your third eye open and you able to see things that normal people can't see, and they will say you're abnormal, but in actuality, you become extraordinary. Because you can see things that normal people can't see. Your concepts is different from what, and people treat it as criminology. They will try to say, these are criminal elements. These are criminal thought patterns. And it transpires, it moves over. Because that's not what it is. We actually come in and we look at the concepts, and sometimes and oftentimes we'll sit in a TV room, we'll watch CNN, we'll pick up the Wall Street Journal and move it around from place to place and discuss what they're talking about for real. We'll pick up the business news of the day, we'll pick up world news, and we will look at these newspapers, we will read these newspapers, we will look at the articles, we will read the articles, and we will look at a picture on TV and we'll decipher what the underlying meaning of the picture is. What are they trying to say to our children? What are they trying to say to us? What's the hidden message in the picture? What's the hidden message in the commercial? What is the commercial trying to get us to do? See, we sit back and we analyze this stuff. And this is what Vision Behind Bars do. We know for a fact that it's a system in place that's designed to lock young men up, particularly young men of, as they say, young men of color, but I'm talking about Asiatics, young brothers, and particularly lock us up. And in doing time, let me say this before I end this. It's a difference in doing time. See, like when I got locked up and the time I got, trust me, I was mad as hell. I was mad as hell because it was wrong. I thought it was unconstitutional. It was unlawful to lock me up. Not on evidence that you gathered, but hearsay evidence. And it was legal. So my crime is not, I got locked up for selling drugs. My crime is I got locked up for conspiracy to sell drugs. Big difference. So I'll talk to you later. Peace.